Thank you. My name's Vince Reddy. I was born on a farm, and I grew up on a farm. I live on a farm now. And that's who I am. I'm also a retired nurse. But you know my history. I think most of you could tell the history of the frac sand industry as well as I could. They showed up one day and they said, "We're really good people. We're going to be members of your community. We're going to improve your wasteland, that scrubland that's not good for anything." That's where we graze our cattle, by the way. "And we'll make the hills lower. Afterwards, everything will be better for you. We're going to bring up the tax base, this, and this." Everything that he said was a lie. It's not wasteland. What they take off is not overburden. It's fertile soil. We need to ban it. I have been spending a lot of time the last 3 or 4 years on this. He moved into my neighborhood out of the blue. He doesn't actually live there. He just came in, he wanted to take what was ours, our beautiful countryside. The history of the frac sand industry is written up pretty well. Stephanie Porter did this. There are 6 pages in here that list companies that violated the rules that they promised to follow. They raped your land and left. That's an abbreviation of it. None of them are in jail. I was telling Mr. Green Deer, if anybody here peed on the wall over there, you'd get arrested. No uncertain terms. For that, you would be arrested and jailed. And yet they're allowed to ruin our countryside scot-free. They're not from here. They're from Texas. They're from Alberta, other places. If anyone wants a copy of this, come and see me afterwards. I have a limited number of copies. They're also available online. Winona County is a pearl. Drive over there and look. We have trout streams, we have bluffs, we have schools, we have drinkable water, and we've raised children. We're going to ban it in Winona County. We're going to stay with it. The ban's legal. We hired an attorney to make this treatise up. This is a condensation of it. And again, if you're in a group and you want to think you could use that information, come and see me. I only have about 3 or 4 copies, but we'll get you some. My email address is written down on this white sheet here. Email me, we'll get it to you. It's legal and it's defensible. It's also common sense. You're allowed to protect your backyard. One thing I want to tell the person, I did tell them, but I want all of you to tell the people who come to your community and say, "We're good for you, we're going to be your good neighbors." If it were so right for your profit to take my land, why don't you live next to the mine? They never live there. Never. I do. And you do. No one seriously proposes when they come to your community that strip mining sand is healthy and it's good for the community. No one says that. They use a few terms to mean they'll make some money, you'll donate your land and your future generations, and then they will leave. We got to stick together. Thanks very much for having me here today.
Thank you, Vince.